Today, we will discuss things that have been going on in the DMV. Back in December, a member from Columbia Heights Village spanked 2 Vicks and injured 2 Vicks around SouthWest in a free car he jacked the day before. Friday, December 22nd, 2023, Washington, D.C. Detectives from the Metropolitan Police Department's Homicide Branch are investigating a shooting that killed a man and a woman in SouthWest D.C. on Thursday, December 21st, 2023, at approximately 11:49 a.m. Metropolitan Police Department officers responded to a shooting in the 1300 block of Half Street Southwest. Upon arrival, they located 3 men and a woman with gunshot wounds. The woman died at the scene. The 3 men were transported to local hospitals for treatment. 1 man died from his injuries. 1 man was treated and released, and the other remains hospitalized. The decedents have been identified as 35-year-old Patricia Harris and 24-year-old Tyrone Jacobs, both of SouthWest D.C. Previously, an image and description of a suspect vehicle was released. A vehicle consistent with the suspect vehicle was recovered in Prince George's County yesterday evening. Due to the condition of the vehicle, confirmation is ongoing. After the hit, the suspect from Columbia Heights would get some of his men together and they would go out measy to burn the white Jeep. After the Southwest mass shooting Columbia Heights, 3500 and 640 would link up with Woodland. And I believe in a previous video I mentioned Samya Gill boyfriend saying in a song how somebody got hit and turned to a wizard, that somebody who he dissed would be one of the victims in this Southwest mass shooting. The victim he disses is Flyrone, and he says he got hit and turned to a wizard. The police would recover the suspect vehicle burned up, and they would release a person of interest of a suspect in the Southwest homicides. And the person would be identified by one of my inside men as Dave from the V. My inside man would also say that Dave from the V is hot and tipped on law, dat, and he needs to be stopped before he tips on AC640. Then he follows up with AC was also there on the Southwest hit. He car used in the homicide was carjacked from Blair Street Northwest a day before. And allegedly Dave from the V and Lawdat both got locked, but Dave would be released.
People dead, 2 others in the hospital after a mass shooting in D.C.
And that deadly scene unfolding about a block away from Nats Park. Fox 5's Stephanie Ramirez live tonight with the latest details near that scene. Steph?
And guys, we're about 5 hours after police just taking down the tape, but they are still working the scene behind me here. What I'm being told by sources is that we have 2 people killed tonight in this mass shooting. One of the 2 people killed is a mother of at least 2 young kids. That woman, I'm told, does live in the area here. She is a neighbor. This shooting happening a little before noon on Half and O Street Southwest, just outside of the corner market here. The ground earlier was littered with evidence markers. We spoke with neighbors who believe they heard upwards of 30 shots fired.
I woke up this morning with someone else's life being taken at the same time.
Yeah, I told him I go to bed at night and in the morning thanking God for keeping us safe, because you just never know. And it was hard for me because he looked directly over here.
And guys, the mother there was telling us they saw and heard a man groaning outside saying he had just been shot. The family praying that that man did not die here today. It happened a little before noon again. Now, we don't know if all 4 people shot here were targeted. We do know 2 people were killed and 2 others were sent to the hospital. Police, they do have a camera in the area, and they say a Jeep Cherokee rolled up with at least 1 person shooting from inside that vehicle toward the 4 people shot today. Now, we're told this is the same Jeep that was carjacked from Blair Road Northwest yesterday. D.C. police sharing a photo saying it's a 2026 to 2022 model white Jeep Cherokee with a sunroof, white rims, tinted windows, and Maryland tags. Police Chief Pamela Smith was also out here today, asked about the crew violence in the neighborhood here. Here's the chief.
We certainly recognize that there have been a lot of crew-based beefs that have gone on with many gangs here, or crews here in the District of Columbia. What I will say is that over the past 30 days, we have not seen any violent crime in this area. Our officers are here oftentimes when we have our events at National Stadium, our events down at Audi Stadium.
And guys, we know all 4 people shot here today are adults. If you see that Jeep Cherokee, please call it in.
Do you think that the suspect is Dave from the V? Let me know in the comments. The next topic will be one of the other suspects that was allegedly in that ride too. AC640 caught a Oppie from Florida Park named Lil Nez, and he would beat him up. He would go live and address the situation.
Bitch, bro. Cat, like, you's a bitch. You's a bitch. On Cat, stop what you doing, bro. Like, on Cat, don't even get me started with you, bro. On Cat, don't even get me started with you, nigga. You's a bitch. You ain't on nothing at all. Okay, I keep telling my grown man this shit. Like, you's a low ass boy. I'm trying to jump out there with me, nigga. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I thought I wasn't doing no fighting either, bro. But no cat, like, I don't know. Like, I just had it, like, you know what I'm saying? I just had it, you know, he ain't really too much of none. Like, he a low ass boy. He a kid in this shit. That's how I treat the kids out here on Cat. Like, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I can't do that to a little ass boy. He a baby. Like, he a baby. He still going out and seeing shit. Little ass kid. On Cat, I wasn't on that. I wasn't on no camera time when I seen them, bro. You niggas be whipping out cameras and shit when y'all still. Cat, I wasn't on that. I don't be on that. All that whipping out camera and shit. I ain't on that on Cat. On Cat, I seen I was straight on what I was on. You niggas crazy. As he was fat, on Cat, I was beating shit out. He was running from these punches on Cat. Cause he got his ass switched up. On Cat, I'm around my way right now. I ain't flipping shit. On Cat, I'm outside around my way. What you talking about? I'm gonna flip the camera like you gonna do something. I'm not doing nothing. But stop playing with a grown man, she for real, bro. I'll slap the shit out your little ass. I'm gonna fight you next. Okay, come right here so I can fight you. Okay, you the type nigga I put hands on when I see you too. Okay, come right here, I'm put hands on you. I don't care where you from, I run through that bitch. I don't care if you big, just give me some space when I'm working that drink. I'm the flavor that shit.
That's the end of this episode. Like, comment, subscribe, follow StroffingTV on Instagram.